we have a review here from Star Decals for Panzer Is that took place in the Spanish Civil War. This is the third set, it says here, for the decals in the Spanish Civil War. I believe there's a few floating about. Star decals used to be bison decals. I've seen on the internet that there are a few other sets for the Spanish Civil War, but we've been sent some here kindly by Star Decals, and I think this is the current range at the minute, so you may be able to find different ones on the internet, especially if they were bison decals, but they might not be the current range that the manufacturer has at the moment. So this is for Panzer Is in the Spanish Civil War, which covers the Panzer I Ausf and the Panzer I, which is a modification on the A, which is shown here. This is what they did in the field, I believe. They put a heavier gun in to try and up the armament, so took the machine guns out and put a Breda anti-tank gun, I believe. I've put a post up on the website that I run for the Spanish Civil War SIG, trying to explain a bit more about the Panzer I, so if you need any more information, that would be a good place to look. Cover sheet here, in colour, very nice, and it shows quite correctly that all of the Panzer Is are in the free-tone camouflage that the Germans used up to 1937. Often you can see them in German grey, but I don't think that ever probably existed in Spain. I think most of them were this colour, that's what it seems to be for the research. And there's quite a few options. For the Modificado there was only 2 or 3 ever anyway, and you've got 2 options, A and B, for the Modificado version. I think the rest are for the Ausf version. You've got 1 extra on the other side. Goes into quite good detail about what the different markings are, and here's a good breakdown on what the markings were. So you've got 1st Battalion and 2nd Battalion, and the different platoons, and whether they were in the HQ or the 1, 2 or 3rd, so 1st, 2nd or 3rd platoon. Also gives you some alternatives, because there's not a lot of information on these tanks, so it is good that they do that. And overall this is more than you could ever really expect, I would say. So this is for 1/35 scale. There's quite a few kits out there, certainly of the B version. There's a few conversion sets for the A version. Again, if you look at the post that I've mentioned, I'll link below. That gives you more information on that. So on to the decals. They're very nice, very thin. It does say on the sheet that they seem to be printed in China in 2015, this batch, although I have seen that we've got some other ones to do. There is a bit of a difference, so we'll go into that when we get to those, but these are water slide transfers or decals. I've been saying decals, which is going to give me a bit of stick, and they look very good, very thin, good colour register. I can't see any problems with these at all. Very small amount of film surrounding them, and they look very good, like I say. It's the correct font from what I've seen from pictures, so it's all very good, and highly recommended, I would say. So that's this is set 35865 from Star Decals, 1/35 scale Spanish Civil War Negrillo. For the Panzer I Ausf and Panzer I Modificado used through the Spanish Civil War, covering tanks from 1937 through to 1939. So I'll link below to Star Decals' site, which gives you all the information of what's available. And if you're looking to do a Spanish Civil War Panzer I, this is what you need. So highly recommended.